guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another episode of my hits and shit series. So as always, if you are new here, these are basically all the products that I have been loving and hating. So makeup favorites and makeup absolute hates throughout the past month. So we are doing June today. So June hits and shits. I have a nice little collection of things here. I've got one item that I am absolutely filthy about as well. I mean, I've got other hates, but girl, I'm so mad about this. But anyway, we will get to that later on in the video. So if you are interested in learning what products I have been loving and hating throughout the month of June, then please keep on watching. Okay, so first up I have a skincare item, and I have actually spoken about this on my channel here before. So this is the Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. By the way, I finally learned how to pronounce it properly. I've my entire life been calling it Ole. It's Ulla. Australians and their accents. This is an eye cream that brightens, that depuffs, that reduces dark under eye circles. I can vouch that this stuff definitely works. Like, it for sure hydrates the eye area. It for sure helps reduce darkness. But what I love most about it is you can actually wear it underneath makeup without your makeup going disgusting. So I apply it to my entire eye area. So underneath my eyes, all over the top of my lid, my brow bone. Doesn't mess with my foundation, doesn't mess with my concealer, doesn't cause like creasing and separation of concealer. It still powders down really well. Doesn't affect any eyeshadows. Like, it is amazing under makeup, and it's always really difficult. I mean, I've personally always found it really difficult to find eye creams that can actually be worn underneath makeup that don't sort of ruin everything, especially if you're an oily skin type. Like, girl, the eye creams that I've tried, seriously, horrifying. It's easy, it doesn't leave an oily residue, it smells amazing. It's just a really great eye cream if you're in the market for one. Okay, next up, and oh my gosh, I'm excited about this. Have you seen the review, demo, and wear test that I did on the brand new Too Faced Super Coverage Concealer? I'm still really surprised by how amazing this is. I'm not gonna lie, I was personally thinking, I'm probably not going to like this. I sort of kind of liked the Born This Way concealer. It was a little bit too low coverage for me, and I really, really hated the Born This Way foundation. It just didn't work on my oily skin at all, but this is freaking amazing. And I said in the review video, and I'm going to say it again, it's better than Tarte Shape Tape. It is hands down better than Tarte Shape Tape. If you get really dry, like sort of creasing and cracking with Tarte Shape Tape, try this. It's way more hydrating. It's actually got fuller coverage, blends so beautifully and easily. It lasts all day long. It doesn't separate when your oils come through. It's amazing. I mean, pause the video and go and watch the review, then you'll understand. And like, have a look at how my makeup looks. Pretty sure I wore my makeup for like 14 hours that day. Have a look how my makeup looks at the end of that video and you'll be like, girl. So this one's only just launched. I believe it's available on the Too Faced website, maybe Ulta, maybe Sephora. It's not available here in Australia yet. I did have lots of comments on that video. Unfortunately, it's not coming as per the usual to Australia for like another month. But as soon as it's here, I will for sure let you guys know. It will obviously be available at Mecca, and I'll let you guys know. Next up, I have a highlighter, and I feel like highlighters have become a bit of a trend in these hits and shits videos. I love highlighter, and I love playing with new ones, and you know, I get a favorite, but then I'm like, I want to try something else now. So I do tend to go back to old faves and test new ones and all sorts of things. But over the month of June, I have fallen back head over heels in love with this, and I used to use this literally every day on my channel. It's like this beautiful, oh, by the way, it's OFRA. I'm so bad at this. The highlighter is called OFRA Blissful. It's the most beautiful champagne, like, it's kind of a little bit gold. It is just magical highlighter. If you're into really like full-on highlighters that are like zing in your face, you will absolutely love this. It's like liquid metal on the skin. I also really love how smooth the formula is. Like, it's really like quite buttery. It doesn't, you know how a lot of, I mean, you may not have the same experience as me, but I personally find that a lot of powder highlighters, especially ones that have been coming out kind of recently, are a little bit dry. Like, the formulas are a little bit dry, and I kind of feel like, you know, well, first you get it on your brush and like the powder just flies through the air everywhere, but then you apply it to your cheek and you kind of end up with it sort of like halfway down your face, on your neck, on your chest, on your shirt. I'm not into that. I don't like dry highlighters. Like, I want the highlighter to stay where I put it. This is beautiful. Like I said, you guys have heard me talk about this plenty of times before. You've seen me use it plenty of times before. And I've just been using it heaps and heaps and heaps throughout the month. It's gorgeous. And also, as you do already know, I do have a coupon code for OFRA, so you can use the code nikkiajoy. That will get you 30% off anything off the OFRA website, including this bad boy. Oh, I'm actually really excited about this. Oh this. I just think this is the best idea. So you guys are well aware of my love for Zoeva eyeshadows and Zoeva eyeshadow palettes. I just think the formulas are incredible. The packaging is incredible. They always have the most amazing shade selection in them. They're gorgeous and they're affordable. Well, you guys, these here are Zoeva's top 3 best-selling eyeshadow palettes, right? I mean, you've seen me use them before. You guys are well aware of how much I love them, how much I love the formula. Well, I'm so excited. Zoeva has made minis. Look at these palettes. Like, I cannot even deal with how adorable they are. So basically they've taken, like I said, their top 3 best-selling eyeshadow palettes, and they've chosen 6 shades from each of these and put them into these little mini palettes. I think they call it, yes, their Voyager collection. I just think this is the best idea ever. Look at the colors in here. It's amazing for travel. It's amazing for chucking in your handbag so that you can do your makeup like at work or after work. It's amazing even just to have as a, you know, a day-to-day eyeshadow palette, because I don't know about you, but sometimes when eyeshadow palettes have like a bunch of different choices in it, I just feel like sometimes a little overwhelmed, like there's a little too much going on, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, what colors do I use? And then I always end up doing the exact same thing. Well, I love mini palettes. I used to absolutely love like the little Maybelline quads that you could get, the little Rimmel quads that you could get, the Revlon quads, like all those little mini eyeshadow palettes. I freaking love that. And I just love that they've chosen like their top 3 best selling palettes and then the best shades out of those palettes, and they're now available in these little guys. I mean, look at them. I actually haven't used these yet because I haven't traveled since I got them, or I haven't needed to. And I mean, I've got the full sizes of them here at home, but the texture, the quality, the blendability of these shadows are absolutely amazing. I'll show you guys some swatches. So this is the large version of this little one here, the Caramel Melange. Melange. So this is the full size palette here, and then this is the mini, and they've just picked shades that, you know, flattering on everybody, not scary for anybody. You know, 3 shimmers, you got 3 mattes. I just think it's freaking awesome. And I'll just show you some swatches as well of these. Actually, let's do the shimmers. I mean, look at that pigmentation. I wasn't kidding, guys. Zoeva is bomb. So handy, so easy to use, and I'm just so glad someone is actually going back into like the smaller palettes, because I freaking love smaller palettes. It's so good. And then finally, for the hits, for the favorites, for the products that were awesome, I have a kind of shameless self-plug here. I've got a pair of lashes from my brand Nikkia Joy Cosmetics. If you didn't know already, I do have my own brand, and we do have a really amazing collection of false eyelashes that are actually comfortable for small eyes and also for eyes that are dry and watery and sensitive and just don't like wearing lashes. Like, I promise you, if you purchase anything from the collection, they'll be some of the most comfortable lashes that you have ever worn. I worked so hard on making sure that they were. But these lashes I've been wearing flat out through June, and I have had a million, like literally a million comments. What lashes are they? They're amazing. Link them in the description bar. So I thought I would show you guys these ones. So these are the Ashley 2.0 lash. They're a very, very natural sort of wispy, flirty lash. They've got an invisible band, and they've also got a really nice tapered shape, which is really flattering for the eye. Yeah, I've been wearing these probably nearly every single day, actually. These are like my go-to everyday natural lash. They're also my go-to when I'm doing like more of like a glowy summery look. But yeah, I've had so many questions about these. So the style that I've been absolutely flogging and wearing here on my channel, Ashley 2.0. And if you are interested in picking them up, you can use the coupon code Nikkia. That will get you 15% off. And we do also ship worldwide for free with any $40 spend. And on another note, for those of you that have been asking, yes, there are makeup products coming. I'm so excited. Watch this space. Watch this space. All right, so that is it for all of the hits. We are moving on to the shitty shits. I'm going to do the one that I'm less mad about, and we'll save the worst for last. I'm disappointed about this one. This is the Nadir Rose Water Hydration. If you know me, if you know anything that I've done in the past, like the GERARD Cosmetics setting spray that I have in the rose scent, I love rose. Rose scent is my absolute hands down favorite scent in skincare, in makeup, around the house. I just love rose. I just love it. Aromatherapy, rose and aromatherapy. Oh my gosh, will help you sleep. It's just amazing. So this I was super excited for. This is the Nadir Rose Water Hydration Antioxidant Micellar Cleansing Water. How amazing does that sound? It's like everything I could want in a micellar water. Oh my gosh, this stuff burns my eyes like you wouldn't believe. Like there are actually no words to even begin to describe how painful this was when I used it. And it says very clearly here on the back, gently wipe over face, eyes, and neck. Yeah, I did that, and literally straight away my eyes were on absolute fire. I'm so sad about it because it smells so good. Like, oh, it's just the most beautiful soft rose scent. It's gorgeous. But if you are like me, if you have sensitive eyes or dry eyes, or you're, you know, kind of a little bit irritated by makeup remover wipes or anything like that, avoid this because it burns like a biatch. Okay, we have arrived at the item that I am still furious about because I've tried several times now to make this work. Cannot get it to work. And on the original review video that I did, there were lots of comments that were left like, oh, you're using it wrong. Try using it this way. Try using it that way. Guys, I've tried. This is the worst product. Probably not the worst of the worst of the worst, but really, really not good at all. This is the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered Eyeshadow Palette. Beautiful packaging, like slay my life, beautiful packaging. When you open it, the colors look absolutely magical. They look beautiful. Warm tones, shimmers, oranges and reds, like hello, that's normally Nikkia's all-time goal. The formula of this? What was she thinking? What was she thinking? Now, firstly, I don't want to bash Hooda. I think that she's an incredibly talented, beautiful, successful woman. I'm all about supporting other women and other influencers. This isn't, you know, me bashing on Hooda at all. And she does have some really fantastic products that I do really enjoy as well. But for starters, it's remastered. So the idea behind this was it was the original rose gold palette that did so well, that was also kind of ripped apart. Like some people really hated it, some people loved it. The packaging wasn't as amazing because it was one of her initial products. You know, the formula obviously wasn't as amazing as perhaps that they let on. So basically the idea behind this is that it was a remastered version of that palette, better packaging, better shadow formulations. You were supposed to be able to use the shimmers with a brush. They were supposed to be full pigmentation, you know, not patchy, not dry, easy to blend, just beautiful quality shadows. They're not at all. The shadows in this, I mean, if you've seen the review video, you know what I mean, but the shadows in this, the black is basically near on impossible to blend. And like I said, I've tried this palette several other times after I've done that review video because this cost me $120 to get here to me in Australia. Cost me an absolute arm and a leg. And I was like, right, I'm not going to, you know, just take a fail, you know, face on. I'm going to try and get it to work more and more so it's not actually a total, like I might as well have burnt $100 note. Like I might as well have just lit it up on fire. It's so bad. The shimmers, zero pigmentation. They don't transfer onto your lid at all. You can't blend a lot of the mattes out. I don't know what's gone wrong here. I don't know what's happened or what the idea is, but it just is impossible to work with. And it just makes me even more annoyed because it's a remastered version. Like it should be better. And I mean, the whole world was already so peeved about the fact that they did a remastered version when they'd already, you know, everybody had already spent their money on the original one and they were like, oh, hey, now buy this one, it's better. It's not better. Can someone please explain to me what this is about? What's going on? I don't understand. I don't get it. Oh my God. I'm so pissed off. I'm so pissed off. And again, no shade to Hooda. She's incredible, but this is a hot mess. Hot mess. Well, there you have it, guys. Those are all of my hits and shits for the month of June. I need to low-key calm down a little bit. Still frustrated, but I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I hope that it helped. I hope that you maybe got some new product ideas of things to try. And I also hope that I saved you some money because there's nothing worse than spending a bunch of money on something that doesn't even work. But I love you guys so much. I hope you're having an amazing day. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think and I will catch you all in my next video. Bye!